actually is the fulcrum of any modern supply chain, and pallet means unit load. Previously, if you look at any kind of movement of product, it is all related to carton boxes. If you want to release 2 trucks in a day, then you have to handball your material into the truck in the entire day. If you want to release 10 to 12 trucks in a day, you will have to palletize it. So when we talk about entire palletization, there are a lot of packaging material which is in and around. But unless and until you palletize 1 unit load, the entire packaging material just becomes double and triple. Second very important example for this is, what is the biggest cost for a company? The biggest cost for a company is the material that it produces and which it is not able to sell in the market. With palletization, as you see that the turnaround time of trucks will get improved, your supply chain absolutely get into modernization, wherein you will have to produce less and you will have to invest less. Leap India is providing very advanced supply chain solutions to many customers in the country. So we at an event like Pack Plus want more and more customers to come and see what is the kind of solution that we are being able to provide into the market. This is first point. Second very important point is that there is so many new things which is happening in the supply chain arena, and we are being able to educate ourselves by visiting different kinds of stalls, and thus we educate ourselves. And thank you Pack Plus, I think they have done a tremendous job.
Palletization plays a very pivotal role in today's era. Moving from conventional practices to the rental model brings a lot of value to the existing supply chain. We in Leap believe that palletization not only brings efficiency in the warehouse, but also there are other parameters and models which companies work for, like static model and movement hire model. In the previous era, conventional practices wherein the companies used to buy out the pallet and they further move from one location to another, which is now been moved on a rental Leap pallet from one location to another. Any raw material and packaging supplies to the companies like Coca-Cola, Flipkart, Amazon, or any packaging units, we will be able to bring existing supply chain to a great extent or to a great level. Leap supports all the organizations in India to cut down the cost of capex and balance out the opex cost for their future years. When we work in two kind of models for moving pallets and on static usage, by default company utilize the asset when they want to use, and further they de-hire it when they don't want to use. So this is how the model works in India, and I believe we are making the lean supply chain in India work fantastically well, and I wish all the companies to move forward in the same direction, and we as Leap will be there to support them wherever required. So let me take you to the Leap's product line, wherein we have bifurcated the market into 3 to 4 subheads, which is like white good industry, beverage industry, non-beverage industry, and the retail industry. Now when I say that these 4 particular pallets are moving to all different types of industry, which is like Asian pallet, a barrel pallet altogether, customers utilizing these pallets in IOCL and Castrol. White good industry pallets are being utilized by LG, Haier, Samsung and others. And in the same field, when I talk about retail outlets, it is Metro Cash and Carry and Walmart utilizing my smaller pallet. This particular pallet is absolutely made up of pine wood pallets, which has been imported from Russia, Ukraine and Germany. We get it to our Gandhidham port, further we distribute to our distribution centers. Now let me also take you through to the automobile section, wherein we have invested huge capex for companies wherein they will be utilizing crate movement. With that crate movement, the movement is being done from C1 to C2, which is like my supplier to the OEMs. Now all the variety of crates I have with me, I will be able to develop the inserts, the HBTE tray sheets for the respective customers, and this is how the movement is being done in the automobile section. All OEM suppliers and the suppliers which are currently moving their stocks also utilize utility box, wherein we have done huge investment, which is like 600 400 by 350 at a platform of 300 and 250. Now this particular product is being utilized by companies like Amazon, Flipkart and Udaan, wherein all the movement from their fulfillment center to their distribution center and to the lane of customer is being done by this, wherein we say that the corrugation is being substituted by respective utility boxes. We also have launched a product called Stillages. This Stillages is absolutely a customized requirement, wherein it goes up to G+2, G+3 and G+4. Any organization which they do not want to utilize capex and they are not having much money to invest in their racking systems can contact us for this particular product. This will be done as is, and at the time of investment we will be able to do lot of customization. We also have a product called Window FLC, which is like window foldable large containers at a platform of 1200 by 1000, which has 2 window sides, normally being utilized by any automobile companies like Magnetic Marelli, Lumax, Auto Ignition and others. All the movement from the suppliers to their respective OEMs is being done by Window FLC, and I am very sure the kind of a product we have in this range plays a pivotal role and doing wonders in our ecosystem.